Ravi, after a day like this, as a bowling coach, you probably look at like the processes the bowlers went through and how they can work on that rather than like separating that from the outcome, right? So, what would the West Indies bowlers have done differently to maybe minimize the sort of damage today?
I think it was a very tough day on a nice wicket to bat on. We tried different tactical bowling strategies. I guess going forward we could probably stick to that a little bit more, a little more in our execution. Even though not there was not much there for the bowlers throughout the day, but I think the bowlers tried hard. I can't fault them on that pitch. The way that they bowl, it could have been worse in that conditions. But I think sticking to the plans a little more to answer your question would have been a better way to go.
Next question.
Ravi, I made this yesterday and then today you said it was very good. That on you second guess your decision to bat first yesterday?
No, not really. I guess if we had probably batted a little better in that first hour where we lost those wickets, it could have been a different scenario. I think just that first session in the morning that allotted wickets that we lose put us in this situation.
At the front here.
During the pre-match press conference, the captain said that there's going to be some spin, so they're prepared for some spin on offer. Were you surprised at the deck which was rolled out for this test, considering how flat it has been?
Yeah, definitely. It was a bit surprising that spin didn't play a part a little bit earlier. We saw it today. Some balls spun later on in the afternoon, but yes, it was a bit surprising how it played.
Ravi, of the three Indian centurions, who do you think was more difficult to bowl to from West Indian point of view?
I think probably Jadeja. He was a little bit more attacking the spinners more, trying to throw them off the line with chipping down and hitting the ball over the top. Yeah, it's probably him.
Just wanted to get your thoughts on how much extra work and additional work you had to do in the lead up to the test series, given Shamar and Azhar were a part of it and then they were not there and you had to pick two new guys, bring in from different backgrounds and systems and then get them ready for this kind of grind.
Yeah, it was very difficult. It's like a big hole to fill, losing Shaman and Azari through injuries. And the next in line was Johan Lane, who was with us during the test series in Australia. So he was next in line, Anderson Phillip as well. But, it was a big hole to fill, and we could see it out there that in the fast bowling department, we really didn't have any assistant with Jaden to help Jaden through the bowling.
Any other questions? Karthik again.
For visiting spinners in India, like figuring out the sort of pace to bowl at on a particular pitch is, often like a really difficult thing. And how easy or difficult was it for the two left-arm spinners and for Roston to kind of work that out? And like, do you think they're getting better at that?
Yeah, we started off when we planned to get the right pace to bowl at. We looked at what the New Zealand spinners did and tried to replicate that amount of pace that they were delivering at. But it's two different pitches. This pitch is a lot more better for batting and less spin. So I don't think that the pace that we bowled affected the turn of the pitch.
Any other questions? All right, thank you guys. See you guys
Thank you.
tomorrow.